Right now, in North America, the biggest genre of comic books is manga. It's pretty much dominating the charts every single month. Go walk into a bookstore and compare how much they devote their comic section to manga books compared to actual American comic books. If you've never seen those pictures or those videos that people post all over Twitter, you might end up being pretty surprised. There's reasons for this. They really don't know what to do with comic books anymore because, for one, they're afraid to tell any kind of stories that are edgy or might offend anybody. So they kind of just stay flat most of the time. Once in a while, though, there are some good gems, but for the most part, there's just not much excitement. So because there's just no real buzz, they have to resort to things that the media likes. So I think it was a couple of months ago, they came out and they said that Tim Drake swings both ways now. They made it into an event, right? And for 2 or 3 days, maybe even a week, the media talked about it nonstop. Nonstop. And then it just faded away. So he trended on Twitter, and he got a lot of media coverage. But now, unless it's CBR, who still talks about his love life, most people just don't care anymore. And of course, this is a character who, for decades, has been established in who he is until recently so that they could grab some headlines. They don't even talk about it in this article, actually. This is a whole new article about Tim Drake's love life, and they don't even break up the fact that he's exploring his sexuality with a guy now. Now, what was funny is after this leaked, Ethan Van Sciver came out and said, I just got a scoop. Superman is going to be bisexual now. And what that did is it showed they're literally just going to do this with all of these characters now so that they can stay in headlines. And sure enough, behold, as of today, it came out as official. Exclusive DC's new Superman, Jon Kent, comes out as bisexual. And there he is kissing that YouTube reporter guy that he met in issue 1. So this is not Clark Kent. I want to point that out. This is Jonathan Kent, his son. They would never do that with Clark Kent. And that should really enrage people when they do this stuff. You're willing to do this with Jon Kent, but you won't do it with Clark Kent, huh? You won't do it with Bruce Wayne. You'll do it with these side characters. I think that says so. To get the headline, Superman is gay now, they have to remove Clark Kent and install his son. Then they can do it. And I want to be clear, they don't really give a damn about representation or any of that stuff that a lot of people are going to say this is helping push. They're only doing this for headlines because, sure enough, now every single outlet is covering this and talking about it. I will give them credit, though, on this storyline. They actually built it up for at least 5 issues, where with Tim Drake, it just came out of nowhere. At least they did that with this one. And I don't really care. I'm not reading this comic. So, if you like this and you want to buy it, that's up to you. I stand with my original stance that I've always had, is that if you want to do this stuff, make original characters that you can play around with and do whatever you want with. Stop messing with established characters. And Jon Kent was an established character. I want to point out that when he was in the Legion of Superheroes, I believe, or was it Legion of Superheroes? Jon has descendants. Okay, he has children. So this is coming out of nowhere. It was never alluded to before, but they're going to change it now. And the only reason that they're doing this is so that the New York Times will talk about Superman in DC Comics. That's the only reason they're doing this. Now you go to Twitter. Oh, look, Superman's trending. Now, I've done videos on this before showing you like it's not even me. Like, I think it was Todd McFarlane maybe that said, I can't remember who said it. Maybe Mark Millar. I think it was Mark Millar, actually. He said that Twitter headlines and people on Twitter, those don't actually translate to sales. People don't actually buy stuff when they talk about it on Twitter. And like I said, with the Robin thing, that died off rather quickly. Now no one's talking about it anymore. Right? So for a couple of days, like, yeah, we're showing the haters. Will they go out and buy the book? Probably issue 5. Will they go buy 6, 7, and 8? Probably not. Probably not. So it's just an attempt to grab quick headlines. That's it. That's it. These companies, they don't really care about the representation that they try to push and say they do care about, because look at Disney. What Disney do with Rise of Skywalker and that kiss between two women? As soon as it went to a country like Singapore where that's not allowed, they cut it instantly. They cut it instantly. So, congratulations. We'll see if it actually brings sales in. Somehow I doubt it. Just a bunch of headlines and tweets, and it won't even affect long-term sales. And then they'll probably just write it out and stop talking about it. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to Yellow Flash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.